Listen closely, because this isn't one of those fake internet ghost stories people tell for clicks. This actually happened, and the scariest part is how normal everything looked at the start. Because in November 2019, in a quiet middle-class neighborhood outside Sacramento, California, there was a family called the Harringtons who lived in a two-story beige house on a street where nothing ever happened, the kind of place where neighbors waved, dogs barked at mail trucks, and porch lights turned off by midnight. And on one cold Sunday evening, Mrs. Harrington cooked dinner like she always did. Roast chicken, mashed potatoes, gravy still steaming, and according to the neighbor across the street, the smell drifted through an open kitchen window around 7:30 p.m. But by morning, that same neighbor noticed something felt off, because the Harringtons' car was still in the driveway, lights off, garage closed, but their front door was slightly open, letting cold air creep inside. And when police were called, they expected a burglary or medical emergency, not what they were about to find. Inside the house, officers found the dining table fully set for 4 people, plates filled, drinks poured, food still warm like it had just been served minutes ago, chairs pulled out as if the family had stood up at the same time. Yet the house was completely silent, with no sign of struggle, no blood, no forced entry, wallets, phones, and keys all left behind. And that's when officers realized something worse. The food wasn't spoiled or cold, meaning whatever happened didn't happen overnight. It happened instantly, like the family vanished in the middle of dinner, and upstairs they found the parents' bed untouched. The teenage son's gaming console paused mid-game, and the daughter's bedroom light still on, casting a soft yellow glow as if she'd return any second. But she never did, and when detectives checked security footage from nearby homes, they saw that at exactly 7:42 p.m., every light in the Harrington house shut off at once, then turned back on 3 seconds later, and after that, nothing moved ever again. Neighbors later told police they heard muffled voices that night, not screaming, just confused, talking like someone saying, "Did you hear that?" Followed by sudden silence, and things got darker when police dogs refused to enter the house, whining at the doorway like something inside terrified them, while one officer reported pressure in his ears, like being underwater, the moment he stepped into the dining room. And when investigators checked the basement, despite blueprints showing none existed, they found a hidden door behind a bookshelf leading down into darkness that smelled metallic and damp, the steps growing warmer the deeper they went, and at the bottom they found deep scratch marks along the walls, not animal marks but human ones, gouged so hard it looked like fingernails had torn away, and faintly scratched into the concrete floor were names written again and again, crossed out, unfinished, none belonging to the Harrington family. When this discovery leaked online, internet researchers uncovered that in the 1970s, another family vanished from the same dining room, same hour, same untouched meal, and police back then blamed a gas leak even though no gas line existed. And when reporters tried to investigate further, the city quietly sealed the house for structural concerns. Yet neighbors swear the porch light still turns on by itself some nights, glowing unnaturally bright, and every time someone new moves onto that street, they dream of sitting at a dinner table they don't recognize, surrounded by people who don't blink. And the most disturbing part came 6 months later when the mother's sister received a voicemail from an unknown number, just 12 seconds long, filled with clinking silverware, slow breathing, and a whisper saying, "Dinner's getting cold," before cutting off. And police traced the call to beneath the Harrington house, from a depth that shouldn't exist. And today the house stands officially empty, yet databases still listed as occupied, utilities spike without reason, and delivery drivers report silhouettes sitting motionless at the dining table, waiting. So if you ever see a house with dinner set and no one answering, don't knock, because some houses don't trap people, they add them to the table. And the real question is, if the Harringtons never left, then who's been finishing the meals?